Hi, this is Pastor Dana with our Wednesday chat. Hey, I'd like to suggest to you that you and I may be in the middle of a divine intermission as we're moving through this pandemic. God is closing the curtain on some things in our lives, just like a divine intermission. Now, for an audience, during intermission, the curtains close, the lights come up, and viewers who are often disoriented are transported back from the world that they've been immersed in, and it's an interruption into the flow of the story. But it is a pause that is actually filled with tremendous purpose. It's not the end of the story, it's the beginning of something new. Backstage, everything is changing. Costuming is being thrown off. People are put into place. Set pieces are moved around. Scenes and actors are being transformed from what was, and the stage is being set for what is to come. Now, to me, the thought that we may be in a divine intermission is tremendously exciting. But during these times, it's often a little bit stressful for us. But we are exhorted to actively surrender, persevere with endurance, and fixate on the sovereignty of God. I love these verses out of Hebrews 12, 1-3. It says, "Since we're surrounded by such a crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily hinders our progress. And let us run with endurance the race that God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, on whom our faith depends from start to finish. He was willing to die a shameful death on the cross because of the joy that he knew would be his afterward. Now he's seated in the place of highest honor beside God's throne in heaven. Think about all that he endured when sinful people did such terrible things to him, so that you don't become weary and give up." Now, behind the scenes, in places that we cannot see, God is actively working on our behalf. How we respond to this and every other interruption in our life directly impacts our experience. Here's the thing. When the curtain is rolled back, all will be different, all will be clear, and the time will be redeemed. I hope those are some good thoughts for you to think about and put into practice in your life. Hey, I want to encourage you also to, if you haven't already participated in our survey, to do that. This information is so helpful to us as we are planning each step of future engagement in our church here. So find the link. It should be available in this, either on Facebook, however you're watching us. And please take the time to fill out this survey. Hope that you have a wonderful week. We'll be looking forward to participating with you in our worship this coming weekend.